Hey everyone, Phil Barrera here with the Way Forward podcast at CollectiveCon with my guest Matthew Wood. Matthew, thank you for taking the time. And how are you doing today?
My pleasure. I'm doing great. Having a fun time here. Yeah.
Great. Yeah, we're so excited to have you here. And once again, thank you for taking the time. Just got a couple of questions for you here.
Sure.
So, you've voiced so many different characters, with different backgrounds and all of that. And we'd love to know, what's a performance choice maybe you made for one of those characters that maybe audiences didn't notice, but you're really proud of?
Gosh, I play a lot of droids, a lot of creatures, a lot of animals and stuff that require performance, but then I take it and I tweak the performances. I actually work for Skywalker Sound, which is the formerly George Lucas's company that is now Disney, and we do everything sound related for film. So it's everything excluding the music, so all the sound effects and the dialogue recording and the Foley and all the mixing. And so part of my voice actor work is embedded with my Skywalker Sound work. So there's characters like Herbie from Fantastic Four, the battle droids from Star Wars, General Grievous. Look at this amazing.
Look at that.
A fan brought this here, Twisted Balloon Grievous, which I think is incredible.
Did they make it here, or did they bring it
They
already?
did.
That's
yeah,
so
and
cool.
he said it took a lot of planning to do this, so we wanted to feature this today. But yeah, so it's a combination of the performances and then using my work from Skywalker Sound to bring those together. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, and you just talked about it there. You voice a lot of characters that don't speak traditionally.
Right.
So whenever that is the case, how do you bring that emotional clarity to that character?
That's a great question. There's this my mentor, who's a dear friend of mine. His name's Ben Burt. He came up with the original sound of R2-D2. I worked with him to create WALL-E for Pixar, and that he kind of broke the mold with the emotional response that you have in a droid. The way a droid sounds to be able to convey emotion but not speak English. And then we also have this language that Ben came up with called Huttese, which is spoken by Greedo and Jabba the Hutt in the original films, and we've expanded that language with Pablo Hidalgo and Leland Shee at the Story Group at Lucasfilm. But it's just you try to imbue your emotion into words. I mean, it's just like any kind of acting where you're trying to put feeling and intent and drive the script through the words that you're saying, and even if the words are gibberish to the ear, but at least you can imbue them with a form of emotion.
Derive meaning from them and all that.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's great. Last question I have for you here is, what is a character, you can maybe pick one or two, that you would love to revisit and explore more?
Oh, revisiting? Star Wars is funny because you end up revisiting characters a lot.
All the time, yeah.
Which is great. I've worked there now 36 years, so it's been a long time at Lucasfilm through very many different eras. I'm very excited about this new era with Len Wein and Dave Filoni running the company now. But revisiting, I love the battle droids. They're always fun for me, and we had those Jedi Survivor games had battle droids back in them, but I'm always partial to them. I feel a certain affinity for these droids that have been given really low quality processors where they're just trying to make it in the world,
Just doing their best.
And it just won't matter. Roger.
Fantastic. Matthew, again, thank you so much for the time.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course.
Really enjoying it.
Here
Thank
at
you.
CollectiveCon. Thanks. See you in the next one.